afternoon, everyone. We are back again, and this is Shatranj. I'm your host, Sandeep Bansal. We have Ms. Harsha from KPMG with us. I will ask Harsha to introduce herself. Very brief introduction, if you can tell to the listeners.
Yeah, so my name is Harsha, as you may have heard. The surname is slightly complicated. It's Oppu Gunduri, which is the name of my ancestral village.
Oh, that's it.
So I'm a chartered accountant by qualification, but I have spent some 14 years in KPMG in that and actually in technology risk, and which made me sort of a self-taught technologist. Yeah, so I have been through the transformations of the clients that I service with, and through that process, in fact, it was sort of a metamorphosis from my side as well. Thanks to my clients, and I've seen their implementations journey to the analytics to the AI now.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. So, nice to know about you, Harsha. I have, we are here in the SheTech event 2026, where ISACA has organized a very wonderful event. And I would like to ask you a very a question, which is basically comes to my mind. If we meet again on Women's Day 2030, what progress would you hope to celebrate?
Ah, I think one of the things that I always get questioned on, how does as a woman would you look at work-life balance? And I seriously hope that by 2030, I do not encounter that question anymore, because by that time, probably we are in that situation where women have equal rights, not from a corporate perspective, but from the responsibilities that we carry overall.
Right.
So that's my hope for
Wow.
2030, and where I think I see more women in the technology careers, and they don't come out of their careers in their mid management, because typically that's the period that we see where women opt out of their career growth, or look at slowing down their career growth, which is unfortunate at this point in time.
Absolutely. So, how you see what industry must do to take you on to that level in next 5 years?
So it's hard when we say what industry should take as a step, because I firmly believe that if somebody should be selected from a merit perspective, and gender has absolutely no role to play in that. So if we have to, as a women, be a part of that board, or be a part of that cubicle, at least if not board, the responsibilities will have to be divided equally, and it's not the industry that has to play a role. It is outside of the industry that needs to play a major role, and the men who are a part of the industry should also looking at certain responsibilities at home.
Yeah.
So that people always argue that the corporate ladder for men and women are the same, and there's hardly any difference between the flight of stairs that the men or the women will have to take. The only thing, the difference is we as women will have to carry the crutches of the responsibilities and the emotional baggage while we are climbing up the stairs.
Absolutely.
So that's the thing. I think industry has done a fair bit of their work, from increasing the maternity leave, looking at giving women opportunities to come back after they take a sabbatical, or sort of that. And if such moves are adopted by the industry overall, I think it would really help.
Absolutely. So, Harsha, I would like to ask you one question. As I see, there is always a game of chess between the leadership and boardroom. So, how you feel and how you will make your grandmaster move if you have given the chance to steer up?
That's an interesting one. I don't think I have ever heard such an analogy between chess and the boardroom. And if given a chance, what is my move towards it? My move is, if I want a seat at the table, I'll have to say that if not better, I'm as equal as what the men are offering to the board. And I think slightly the nuance would be that women are sort of nurturers always,
Mhm.
and the corporate actually strives on a feminine strength. And I'm not saying from a gender perspective,
Mhm.
it is from the perspective of the care that the organizations are looked at
Mhm.
or looked upon to give their employees. And we are people based organizations, and that sort of a feminine energy is very much required so that you have the empathy that is required for the board to have.
You're right. So thank you for sharing your thoughts, and I can see the kind of thought process you bring into the discussion, and this is very important because man has been seen as a kind of a strongest pillar due to his nature. He is soft inside and stronger outside, whereas the women has been taken as a kind of a soft corner, and it carries the empathy, carries the different kind of loads. However, both carry their own kind of share of thoughts and loads. But I see there is a shift which is required when you look towards the role of men and women into the career, right, in the making of the family. In many cases, when women is taking the stair of leadership, the men has to take the lead, and sometimes they have to sacrifice on their own. But it is not about the sacrifice, it is about how you move together shoulder to shoulder
Absolutely.
and how you support each other. I've seen it through my life because uh, my mother being a doctor, right? So she has to be always on the forefront to manage her patients and all that. So when I see those things, I feel both have to work together to ensure you're working for the society. You're working for yourself as well as for the society, for the organization. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts.
That's so very well put up, so very well summarized. Thank you so much.
I would like to take a last, very small thoughts for today's event organized by ISACA. What is your bites on that?
So today's event was morely structured on the AI and the cybersecurity, and these are the topics that is basically required for anybody who are in the tech. I mean, if people who are not looking at this particular topic, they must be living under the rock.
Yeah.
And ISACA is bang on for selecting those topics and identifying the professionals to come in and share their views so that it is actually beneficial for the larger fraternity of theirs.
Yeah. Thank you, viewers, for listening us. And this is Shatranj. Until next, thank you. Look forward. Thank you.
Thank you.